Hello and welcome to Football Manager 2022. I am, of course, M4J, and welcome to the Journeyman. I have done one of these before, FM 2019, I think it was. I'm trying to remember now. I did do a Journeyman. I went to, I think it was the Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales, Llandudno Junction, I believe I started at. Ended up going to Malaysia for a short while. I think I might have gone to Indonesia as well. I can't remember now. Excuse me, good start clearing my throat. I can't remember exactly all the different places I went to, but I do remember it was a blast doing it. It just kind of ran out of steam, which is why it stopped. But I want to give it another crack. So don't worry about Hatfield. Hatfield are coming back. I've got plans for that once the database is released. I've spoken about that in The Real Hatfield Town, so feel free to check out that episode from last week. And that series is also continuing, by the way. I'm not sure about doing it in alternating weeks, because that's not quite how I wanted to do it. But I haven't had time yet to play through enough to make another video in that series, so I thought I'd start the Journeyman a little bit early. This is kind of a tie-over series until Hatfield are ready for 2022. I've been chatting with John about ideas. We've got some things in the... Well, I've got some things in the pipeline that I want to try out. I've got a name for the series as well, which is always good, because normally I make the videos first, then sort of try and crowbar a name to it, whereas this time around I've gone with the name first and now try and crowbar a series around it. On top of that, what else was I saying? Something about... Oh, yes, this is a tie-over series until that's released. And also I just wanted to hop on the FM22 bandwagon and see what the game is all about. So, here I am, Mr. Unemployed at the top here. I am, of course, me. I'm now 28. Oh, when I first started playing Football Manager on YouTube, I think I was 21. Now I'm 28. Oh, God, how time changes. We've got lots and lots of countries set up. You'll also see my stats here are terrible. I've gone with some very, very low stats. I felt like that would give me the best chance of living out a realistic Journeyman. So basically, it's kind of rags to riches, really. Start at the bottom. Try and work my way up. Simple as that. Simple as that. So you can see my stats. I went with fitness coach, because I think I could save some money by not having a fitness coach. And I didn't want to do... Or not having either a goalkeeper coach or a fitness coach. And I didn't want to cut out a goalkeeper coach, because they do quite a lot. Distribution, handling, shot stopping, things like that. So I went with fitness coach. Hopefully my assistant and then the rest of the coaching team will plug the gaps. Also a bit of a disciplinarian, bit motivation and a bit determination. And also very good with the mental side of the game. Which I suppose is kind of true. Next thing I'm going to do then is apply to pretty much all the jobs that I am applicable for. Can I do it this way, actually? So Newcastle Jets, Kefin Druids. Oh, you can't select multiple ones. That's annoying. All right, Newcastle Jets. We're going to apply. We're not going to show that message again. I'm not going to apply for all of them. As I said, I want this to be a realistic series. So I don't want just to start in the Finnish league and then my next job be Barcelona, something like that. I kind of want to really work my way up from the bottom, which I was kind of doing last time around. So I've done a Journeyman series off camera before, where I actually started as Stevenage, and the plan was just to play as Stevenage and have it as my secondary save. And then very, very quickly I got fired, ended up at Bromley. From Bromley I went to Plymouth. From Plymouth I went to Huddersfield, and then from Huddersfield I think I went to Newcastle. And that's kind of where that one ended, and I loved it. It was so much fun. It was an absolute blast playing as all of those clubs. And I did that thing that most people do, where they take their favourite players from their previous club to their next one. I love doing that too. So yeah, I had a good time doing that. I think that's all the jobs I can apply for right now. I don't want to do a national job, because I feel like, again, that's a little bit cheaty. And then, yeah, I did the one on camera that you guys might remember. Did I apply? Yeah, I did apply for that one. That's fine then. So yeah, we'll continue this in a second. But yeah, I want it to be realistic. I don't want it to be a case of I just start with one job and then immediately get a big job. I want to work my way up, build my coaching badges, pick out staff members who might follow me from club to club, pick out players who might follow me from club to club, and just go with it from there. Have I applied for the Chicago job? Yeah, I think I just name dropped Mourinho. That was something. I don't know if I should have gone for the Chicago job. That is MLS. That's like top tier USA. It's not like top tier. It is top tier USA. So I think that might be a little optimistic. There's no way I'm going to get a job in the MLS right now. Or if I have, wow, why am I sounding really lazy with my speaking tonight? If I have, then it's purely because obviously I'm really, really good with interviews. Job interviews. Absolutely fantastic with job interviews. Or at least the last one I had. The ones before that, probably shouldn't talk about those. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into a Journeyman again. I love playing as a single club, don't get me wrong. And my Hatfield saves in the past. I love building clubs up from nothing to something. And, I mean, Hatfield aren't nothing, don't get me wrong. But 2020 still, I've got my Hatfield team into the Premier League. We're challenging for Europe every single season. FA Cup, League Cup, always challenging. My under-23s are constantly winning trophies as well. It's fun. But I've been, at least in that version of the game, I've been at that club for 27 years now. And after a while, you do kind of get a bit bored of just playing as the same team all the time. And I don't want to start a save as Hatfield, say, and then leave and go elsewhere, because I don't think that is particularly fun either. If I start as Hatfield, I want to finish as Hatfield. So Journeyman is a good opportunity to start as a random club that I've probably never even heard of before. That was the case last time around. I ended up managing, so I knew about Llandudno Junction and teams like that. I'm trying to remember the second team I managed. I'm pretty sure it might have been Northern Ireland twice we managed in. But it was something like Queen's College Dublin or something like that. And then we went to Mitra Kukar, which I believe are Malaysian. Then I think I went to Indonesia for a season or two. Then I came back to the UK again. I think that's what's happened. We have actually got some interviews. So the Newcastle Jets. Wait. Is this Newcastle United? Oh, wow. No. They've actually offered me an interview. Staveley's offered me an interview. They think I would be an acceptable fit for the club's realistic vision for the future. Well, you can't utter the word realism in that sentence with a straight face, at least. I'm going to go with Kevin Druids. And I'm really struggling to not say that with a Welsh accent. I'm part Welsh. I can kind of get away with it. You're up for a few jobs right now, it seems. Are you hedging your bets? Of course. I'm exploring my options. Okay. Developing young players. I love doing that. Don't get me wrong. I always like using youth systems where possible. And again, that's something that I've always excelled at in my Hatfield saves. Work within the wage budget. I'm starting to learn to do that now, actually, believe it or not. I've not been the best at that in the past, but I have started learning to do that. In the league, finish mid-table. Cup, quarter-final. Become recognised as the best of the rest. And that's the case for the next few years. I'd say that's perfectly acceptable. I'm going to agree. Proposed transfer budget. I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh no, slightly smaller, sorry. I'll go with slightly smaller. Do I want anything specific? Not really. Maybe a link with a parent club. Or coaching badges. Where have they gone? There. No, I need to threaten on this one. Oh, Kevin. We're not going to Kevin. I am pronouncing that right, aren't I? Oh, there's Newcastle Jets. That's why I got confused. I'm sure I was going to say, I'm sure I applied for the Jets as well. So, what was this? Azul? Azul? I believe they're in India. Yeah, first in the Indian National Football League. So, this could be a good one. I Don't think it's an unreasonable number. Certainly not now. I'm only in the running for like 2 or 3. Having the right backroom team. I probably only need a small budget. Or decent. Maybe decent. That might talk myself out of the running there, but what can you do? Develop players using the club's youth system. Again, like that. Work within wage budget. Mid-table, best of the rest, best of the rest. Oh, yeah, best of the rest. Okay. Yeah, exciting future. Mid-table, that's fair. How much? 19,000. I'd say slightly smaller again. Wage budget of also 19,000. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll agree with that. And again, I'd like the opportunity to take a coaching course. Oh, they're happy with that one. Parent club. Okay, I'll accept that. What else have we got? Youth recruitment. Maybe the coaching. Okay. Or the scouting. Or youth facilities. No. Oh. Okay. So I'm still in the running for that one. Now we got Project FAM MSN, who are in Malaysia. Yep, 11th in the Malaysian Premier League. Just exploring my options. Club is looking to hire a manager comfortable working with limited resources. I mean, I'm always working with limited resources. Guess I'm in for a challenge then. I'm looking forward to it. Why are you the right manager for a team expected to struggle against relegation and that has been stuck in the relegation zone all season? Are you? 11th. Oh yeah. Played 18, won 1, drawn 3, lost 14. Oh my god. I'm just going to say passion, fight and spirit because I can't really suggest anything else. End of the season, would you say? No, immediately. It's got to be immediate. Sign players under the age of 23. Again, that's kind of my forte. Sign players to sell for a profit. That's something I'm doing a lot of at the moment in one of my other saves. I'm signing players for like 20 million and selling them for 120 million a couple of years later. So I'm very happy with that. Premier League not judging. FA Cup be competitive. Is it really called the FA Cup? Huh. Fair enough. Continue remaining in the Premier League, Premier League, Premier League. So if they're not fussed about the Premier League now, why are they setting a goal for next season to be remaining in there? I'm going to say sure. No expectations to fulfill for the current season. Budgets and everything will be at the end of the season. Fine, fine, fine. Coaching course. Wow. I'm not going to threaten them. I'm just going to say no further requests. We'll see once I get the job, shall we? And that's it for that for now. So, am I willing to work abroad? Of course. I am available. Yes, yes, yes. I am most definitely available for any job, no matter where. As long as it's a managerial job, I'm happy. Lucas Coyle from TalkSport. Why did you decline Newcastle's invitation? Additional comments. Let's go with I'm doing a Journeyman with an R save and it would be unrealistic exclamation mark. The sad thing is, as many of you will know, I'm a massive Newcastle fan, have been all my life, so that took a lot of yeah. Maybe one day in this save we reach Newcastle. Who knows? There we go. I want to read that response when it comes up. I want to see if the additional comments were taken on. It normally says something like before adding, and then it will have that part. I really, really, really hope it's taken that across. That'd be so funny. Typical me. Literally, the first thing I do is wrong. That just about sounds right for me, doesn't it? Just about sounds right. Alright, just had to mute my microphone to cough then, because I'm still slightly under the weather at the time of recording this video. And I'm also starting to think I might have added too many leagues to this. For those of you who are curious, I'll show you the full list in a second once the game's finished loading. But I have added... Oh, I might be getting somewhere with ASUS. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, if anyone knows, please let me know. Yeah, these are the countries I've added. So we've got, in alphabetical order, Australia, Belgium, Czech Republic, or Czechia, I think they call themselves. I don't actually know. Czech Republic. It says Czech Republic. I'm going to say Czech Republic. England, Finland, Greece, India, Republic of Ireland, Malaysia, Northern Ireland, Scotland, United States, and Wales. Those are the countries. There you go. Jeffrey's replied, I don't feel it was the right thing to do. My circumstances wouldn't have allowed me to go forward with them. I'm doing a Journeyman save and it would be unrealistic. Love it. Right, suggest changes. So who have we got? Are you any good? You're actually not bad. 8-8 for judging. Not the greatest stats, but still better than mine. 8 with working with youngsters as well, so that's useful. 13 for discipline, 17 for adaptability. Couple more high numbers here. I like you. I think I'm going to keep you. The fitness coach, fitness of 1. Well, straight away, fella, you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Then we got Nikki here, who's going to be a coach. It's not great. Let's be honest. You're not even that good with the mental side, actually. Let's see who your colleague is. And you're not much better. 5-5. Good working with youngsters, at least. But you're better. But you've got less stats here. I think I'm going to get rid of Nikki as well. So yeah, that's 14 grand we're spending already. Head physio. Please tell me you're good at... you're not really, are you? What about you? You're not much better. I think I might sack the physio too. We don't have anyone else. So we're going to have a pretty small staff roster. Coaching team. That's probably the thing I was looking for. Backroom staff is quite small. Skeleton staff. Bit like Newcastle, actually. Funny enough. And I'll bring in my own people. That is, of course, if I get the job. They have approached me. This could be a very good first episode. They have, in fact, approached me. So they want me to work within the wage budget, finish mid-table, work towards being recognised. I'm going to start negotiations. I still want to see if the Malaysian team come in for me. I'm going to go on a slightly reduced wage because that might help me get the job. Maybe like $5.50 a week. 12 months. That's fine because I don't think I can go any less than that. I just want to start with a year. If I earn another year and I want to stay, then we'll see about that. But right now, it says job offer has been accepted. Was there no offer option to delay? Apparently not. Well, I've been hired. There we go. ASUS FC. I am the new manager. They are the first club in the Journeyman. ASUS FC have today confirmed the appointment of Mark Jeffries as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 28-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football. Have I? Don't recall that. And he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at Rajiv Gandhi Stadium. His first game in charge will be against CB in the National Football League on the 28th of November. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got a big gap now between now and the first league match. He replaces previous manager Stanley Rosario. Richard Hood was considered to be the favourite for the job, but it is unclear whether the club favoured Jeffries all along. Meanwhile, oh my goodness, both people have been let go. Yeah, sometimes you just got to chop the changes, you know. So this is the club history. 8th is the prediction. Yeah. Director of football is currently vacant. That's one of my priorities, is to get someone in that post because they tend to do all the like micromanaging stuff for us. So we play at the Rajiv Gandhi Stadium. 20,000 capacity. That's good. Built in 2010. Transfer budget is small. Wage budget is small. Basic training facilities. Basic youth facilities. Adequate recruitment. The Lamuel Stadium is the youth stadium, or the training ground, not the youth stadium. Might be the youth stadium as well, actually. Who knows? Having enjoyed success as recently as 2017, so only 4 years ago. Won the top division in 2015 and 2017. Finished runners-up in the Federation Cup in 2016 and won the Indian second tier for the only time in 2015. How did we win the second tier and the top division in the same year? Maybe there's multiple seasons a year? I don't know. This is the team. We're going to have to start coming up with nicknames for some of these players because not a chance that I'm going to be able to pronounce some of these names. Not a chance. So yeah, we're going to come up with some nicknames. This is the part where I would say Patreon tiers, but I don't really offer that at the moment. So, and then yeah, all the goals again. Do I want a press conference? Yes. Intra-squad friendly? Yes. I'll have backroom stuff. Yeah, okay, I'll do it every week. Why not? And just like that, we're in. So we've got players in the last year of contract already. We have some absolute smackers here. Look at this. Matthias Veron, 27-year-old attacking midfielder. Alfred Jarian, 34-year-old veteran midfielder. Then we've got Richard Kasaga, centre-back, again, 28. So we've got some players sort of at their prime, and then we've got some that are starting to peak, or have peaked in this case. And then we've got some youngsters as well. I'm actually quite happy with what we've got here. I'm going to delay decision right now. Competition expectations. So yeah, mid-table, that's fine. Tactical direction required. So yeah, this is to do with tactics. So we're going to set this up here as well, and I think this will be the end of the first episode. So I'm going to create a tactic. I don't want to go with Gegenpress. No. Boring. Tiki-taka or control possession. I think control possession sounds like a good one for me. I'm not looking to immediately score goals. That's the thing. I'm looking to just dominate games, maybe snatch a goal, you know, towards the end, that kind of thing. Wing play as well. We all know I like my wing play. Park the bus, never. Direct counter-attack, that could be possible as well. I think for this, I'm just going to go with control possession to start with. That bodes well for me. So we'll go with a 4-2-3-1 wide. Yeah, 4-2-3-1 wide. I think that suits our team quite nicely. Going to hit confirm. And this is what we've got. So I will eventually come up with match plans to suit the style of play as well. But right now the priority is just to sit down, have a look at the players, have a look at the team, all that good stuff. And then work out from here what it is exactly we're going to be doing. This view is terrible. I would rather have... is there not just like a general? I thought there was a general one, but I guess not. This is slightly better. I want things like assistant managers. Yeah, assistant manager's opinion of this player's best position would be a good one. I don't care about what the scout thinks. Goodness, no. I also want ability. Yep, current ability. That would be nice too. We'll put that straight after positions. That might be it for right now. Maybe the selected role as well. So in that case, I'm going to move this one above position and then have this one immediately after position. So it's going to look a bit like this. Excuse me, having to clear my throat again. So yeah, this is what we've got. Right now, we haven't got a clue because they're not selected. But you can kind of see the players that we have got. I guess Kumar is going to be my first choice goalkeeper for now. And then we've got... I guess... Laumal Soma? I think's how you say that. Or... Oh, I tell you what else would be handy is knowing how old everyone is. That would be very handy to know. There we go. Get their age. So, I'd like to get the younger players in for now. but we'll see how possible that is. So I think we're going to go with this guy here, Van Laun Genga, as right back, and then left back is probably going to be Lalfelkima. Again, I apologise if I'm pronouncing all of these wrong. How good are you at left centre back? Let's have a look. So you are... Oh, you're just good everywhere. That's very nice to know. So yeah, we'll have you there then. And then the other... Actually, let's have you at this side of things. Yep, that works for me. And then we'll have you on cover. And then on the other side, we'll have this fella. Oh, no, you're better off at left back. Okay, we'll have Lalthakima on the left side. And again, I think you'll be good to play just a central defender set to defend. Midfield then, so we got Jaryan, who can be a ball winner. Perfect, because that's like gold dust a lot of the time. She'll be a right-sided central midfielder, ball-winning midfielder set to defend. Left side, I mean, Verona, I'm going to guess is going to be my my cam. Yes. Maybe playing as a shadow striker. That would be nice. I always like having shadow strikers, and I like you to be a deep-lying playmaker set to support. So then for my other central midfielder, we got this chap here who doesn't really play there very well, and then we've also got this guy here who just doesn't play here at all. So that's annoying. Let's also quickly get... Is it under coaching? Best tactical role. Yeah, probably this one. We'll get that up as well, and then maybe even duty. So we'll get you across too. There we are. So yeah, goalkeeper, 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 that's fine. Ball-winning midfielder, Mazzella. I mean, central midfielder, I suppose we could get away with for this guy. Just make him a central midfielder. Saying that, I mean, we could go automatic, I suppose. That works. And then for the wingers, we've got you, who looks like you'd be a good right winger. And then left winger, I guess this guy. Or this guy. You'd be a good sub, actually, because you can play left and right. I think we'll go with this. And then, I guess, Lalian Sanger up front. Do I want him as a deep line playmaker? Absolutely not. I want you as a pressing forward. Set to attack. There we go. Also, you as a winger set to support. You're a winger set to support. Everyone else, I think, is fine. And then my bench, we're going to have you as sub number 1. And then I guess you as sub number 2. Then we're going to go for the midfielders here, 3 and 4. And then you as 5. I don't actually know how many subs were allowed. If it's only 5, then I'm screwed. You as 6. And I'm going to assume it's 7. Like that. And then we're going to have the keeper here as number 8. Another left back here is number 9. And then you're going to be, I think, number 11. You're going to be number 12. And then it's a case of one of these guys. You're quite versatile, but you're also a winger. So I think it's going to be this guy here as number 10. So I think this is pretty much going to be... Didn't mean to click share. Meant to click save. My first tactic. And we'll call you M4J 4 2 3 1 and then like control. There we are. The lineup here I'm not going to save right now. Might come back and save that in the future. Let's also have a quick look at scouting. So yeah, recruitment package. I don't think, do I even have a budget right now? I'm going to skip this because I kind of understand how scouting works. So I do have a scouting budget, but it's not extensive. That's fine. I definitely want to change this to that. There we are. And then also auto size. That's awful. I'd like to add scouting and scouts recommendation, wherever that is. Knowledge level would be good to have. Transfer value, yes. And then, I mean, potential, no. Days since scout report was created, that would be useful. Costs related to scout the player, that would be useful too, actually. I don't want to go by ability and potential. I literally want to go by recommendation. So where would that come under? I thought that would be... It's not... No, it's not R, so it must be S. Scouts. Is there a search? No, there isn't even a search. It's kind of annoying. Transfer. Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, I hate agents so much. It's one of the worst things in football is an agent. They are sucking the life out of football. I could talk all day about that. I'm not going to bore you guys. Right, yeah, I just want to look for... unless they've removed it. I haven't kept up fully with everything that's changed this year. Most of it I have, to be fair. Most of it, not all of it. I'm sure I saw it and I just didn't take note. So we've got knowledge level, that's fine. Strongest area of game, weakest area. Actually, that's useful stuff to know as well, to be fair. Player style, that's useful. Tactical duty, or tactical role, then tactical duty. Best position actually as well. Move those two up. Yeah, it's recommendation. I'm sure you guys know the one I'm talking about. Oh well. If I find it, I'll add it back in later. I don't think... Oh, it is here. It's already there. That's why. So yeah, a lot of these players then... Do we know how much it's going to cost to scout? Fair amount. A lot of these players I want to... Actually, I don't have a scout. That's part of the problem. So okay. Final thing is we're going to look for a scout. Recruitment team, scout. We're going to look for a chief scout. Bring someone in. Mental attributes. Judging ability. Judging potential. And we've got like literally nothing. Francisco Kumar. It's probably going to be you. Because you are the best we've got right now. Either that or I just go to the job centre and put in a advert for these things. Chief Scout. And also a Director of Football. Would be nice. And maybe even a physio or sports scientist would be good. Who did I fire? I fired some people, didn't I? So yeah, we've got a chief doctor, we can't control that. We've got directors, can't control that. So we've got a manager, assistant manager, coach. So a goalkeeping coach would be nice too. Physio, we're working on right now. Medical, we're also working on. So yeah, coaching, goalkeeper, coach. Maybe a head of youth, since we are needing to work with that. Under 18s manager as well, sure. And then... maybe one scout too. And yeah, I suppose the last thing we should do is have a look at our under 18 squad. And there isn't anyone there. Okay, so we got some stuff happening now. We got the ball rolling. We maybe done a little too much in this first episode, to be honest. But with the first match, considerable amount of time away. First proper match. We've got this friendly coming up that I am going to do an episode on for next week probably. I think what I might do, so we got this in Hatfield, and I think what I might do for now that might also carry over to when the Hatfield save starts. I might have one on a Tuesday, one on a Saturday, or one on a Tuesday, one on a Sunday. I haven't decided which one yet, or even if that's what's going to happen, but I think that's a good idea. We'll see. But yeah, that'll do for this episode, guys. We'll be back next time for the Intra-Squad Friendly. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're looking forward to the brand new series, drop those comments down below. Give me some advice. I've never managed in India before. So any advice that you might have would be very, very useful. I think the club are... yeah, we got some money, so it's not terrible. And there's loads of cool features, things like the data hub that I'm looking forward to getting stuck into as well. So any advice to do with the game, the league, the team even, anything. Are these the real players, for example? Or are these players that have just been added? All that good stuff, let me know down below. Besides all that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.